And then both of us walk up there.
Refuse to explain further.
Show up, fail to
Okay.
elaborate, leave.
Yeah,
That's what
pretty
I'm
much.
hearing.
Yeah.
Eat our Taco Bell, then leave.
Yes. Yeah. I got a response.
All right, gang.
Oh,
we
they
are.
have a whole self-promotion.
Yeah,
thing.
we are up and live.
Hello.
So,
Howdy,
hello,
howdy.
hello. Good evening, everybody. We're getting all situated for our Commander game this evening.
I got the world's most jank setup. Let's go.
Listen,
It's
man,
flashlight.
I actively have seen worse. Trust me.
Yeah,
I'm
I have
using my
played
tablet's
against worse.
flashlight to mitigate the shadow, so I don't have the light literally above me on. So I can have that off, so I don't have glare literally here.
Yeah, I kid you not. I've seen somebody's jank setup before. Get ready for this roller coaster. You will not believe. They were, to begin with, they were playing in a stairwell.
I'm sorry.
Okay. They were playing
Harry Potter?
They were playing
You're a
in,
wizard, Harry.
Yeah, they were playing in a stairwell. They were using a cardboard flat resting on top of a oscillating fan as their playmat. And their camera was stacked up on 12 clear, like, Walmart mystery cubes.
Like the
Oh, that
ones
is-
that you buy.
That
They
is
come
a
in like a little deck box
special
thing.
level of curse.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's insane.
you know, I admired the dedication, but like, if you're resorting to a stairwell built on a jank table with your camera held up by like deck boxes, you probably have better things to do with your day than Spelltable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Spelltable
I'd
is
say
worth
probably my worst was 3 sheets of letter paper.
Ooh.
No extra lighting. So like the half of the third sheet, pitch black.
Bummer.
Light levels like non-existent. I was like, my brother in Christ, what are you doing? I can't see anything. I am blind.
Listen, though, like I've had way worse. I've had worse than this, but the worst part had nothing to do with the visuals. When I'm on my laptop, it's easier to use Droid Cam because I can crop out things like my floor or other things that I don't want people to see. You know.
Yep.
But the thing is, Droid Cam is very resource intensive. So I'll do like a game, one game of Commander. I touch the back of my phone, and it's like you could cook an egg
Yeah.
on it. It is burnt. It's like
Android used to get so hot. Oh my gosh.
All right. Yep. I was
Currently
Madness
checking
Paper,
my deck.
waiting on you to put in your commander and get an opening hand.
Oh right, I almost forgot to type my commander in.
I rolled an 8, and Chase rolled an 8 as well. So
Excellent. 8's
Oh,
my
I
way to
need
beat.
dice. Look, whoopsies. Oh, I spelled it wrong too. Cool.
Why is this?
Comma space. There it is.
So crap.
Cool.
Let's try a different marker. Let's get red.
Here's my commander, y'all. I don't know if you can see him properly.
Oh, it's Bria. Aha. That's fun.
I bought the $20 starter kit because they had it in stock at the store.
All right. Fish, you have control of the lobby. Would you be able to shuffle player order?
yeah, is that what we want to do instead of rolling?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really have easy access to die.
If you can, oh no, I have to go back all the way to the beginning of playgroup if we do that.
What?
Okay. We can do.
It doesn't matter to me. Whatever's easiest.
No, you're right. You're right. I was just blanking on.
Nice.
I haven't rolled yet. Here, let's see. Boop. 7.
What dice are we using?
2d6.
36.
6.
You could always, worst case, there is a die roller in the client. You could just do that twice
Correct.
if
Yeah.
you needed to.
Yeah, no, not good.
One moment, everybody, while we sort out a die situation.
Here's what we're gonna do. I got 1d6. I'm gonna roll it twice.
That works. Yep, totally fine.
That works.
1 and a 6. This is the 6.
All right. So
It's a 7.
we'll re-roll, Chase.
What's a
9.
3?
Aha! You were either
Alright.
going first or second, and I was
You know
either
what?
last or first.
That is fine by me.
Not me.
Well, we're doing Bloomborough today. At least 2 of us are.
Oh, Bloomborough is my favorite set, John.
Same. For reasons.
Snoop says Fish needs to ramp faster because we don't see Bumbleflower on the battlefield yet. We haven't even started the game yet, dude.
Snoop, get out of here. Get out of here, Snoop.
All right, let's get started, guys.
All right, I am going to kick us off here. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play an Articar Waste. I'm going to tap it to deal myself 1 damage. And I'm going to play an Esper Sentinel.
The boy.
Beautiful.
And then I'll pass.
I hadn't gotten
Ready?
hand yet.
John, famously known for his generation.
Oh, he doesn't have a hand yet. Sorry about that.
I'll pause here.
Madness.
I did get one, but I'd like to mulligan this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So shuffle and then
Yeah, shuffle
Yo.
and then back to 7 again. Yeah, but the first one for Commander is a freebie.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure.
If you
Just
do
remember.
if you do another mulligan after this one, then you will still look at 7, but then you would have to bottom one of the cards.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I just assumed that you were all set and ready to go. That was my mistake.
No, that's okay. I've already taken a hot minute, so
Yeah, yes, Snoop, you're not wrong. I didn't like Bloomborough. Blah. That's the joke now.
doesn't like animals, PETA.
Yep, doesn't
You
like
want a job?
doesn't like Bloomborough, doesn't like cats, doesn't like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then PETA offers you a job.
Yep. All right, how's that hand
this-
looking?
Better, I guess. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
All right,
Alrighty.
proceed on your way, Chase.
Proceeding. Command Tower and say go.
Clean, easy, simple magic. I've got
For
a
now.
very similar play. It's just a basic mountain. And I will pass.
Wow. My turn. Cool. We're gonna put down snow-covered island just because I didn't have more islands. Tap it to play sleight of hand.
All right, that'll be an Esper Sentinel trigger. I will.
Oh, you have that for. I am not gonna pay the 1, obviously.
Yep.
Don't have to reveal it. We're gonna do that one and this. Wait, did I go the? Yeah. And then how do I pass on tablet?
I can.
I don't know. We can
can
do it for you.
We can do it for you.
Yeah, I pass.
I'm in the wrong thing. It was
Yeah,
over on the
I was gonna
screen.
say somebody
Oh,
somebody want to take the wheel on that one?
I can do it. Since I'm the one who's up next, I'll do it.
You got it. Excellent. Good to know. Yeah, Snoop, I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, I was just gonna tell you, Madness, you just kind of be mindful. We can sometimes see your hand when you are there at your playmat.
I go stand over here. So instead of my hand, you see my legs.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can't see your hand now. Yeah, but just like when you were earlier, yeah, we could see that.
Yeah,
Like,
I realize that now.
yeah, all good.
I'm gonna tap for 2 and play a Polywog Prodigy.
Very nice. We are
And
already
then-
in there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm not gonna swing with Esper Sentinel just yet.
Let's see Polywog draw some cards.
Okay.
I mean, in this deck, it does because I can put +1/+1 counters on it.
That is going to be an island and pass.
Sauron is not very fast, is he?
No. He's one of those I'll get you eventually decks.
Well, I'm not going very fast either right now. I'm going to do a Terramorphic Expanse, and I will tap sack it while it is not my turn.
Nice.
Proceed.
Cool.
Gonna go
Untap draw.
basic island.
Mountain tap both to play Third Path Iconoclast. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I'll create a 1/1 colorless sorcerer artifact creature token.
Very nice.
And I
Very
pass.
All right, let's have upkeep and draw.
I mean, I will say, like, there are theoretical hands in here that can be like Sauron on turn 2 or 3.
Cool.
I'm gonna tap.
But I
play
gas
first.
out.
And my deck, in theory, can have counter spells in it. You know.
I'm gonna cast Rishkar Prima Renegade. When Rishkar enters the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Hey, would you look at that?
Very
Polywog
nice.
Prodigy and an Esper Sentinel get a +1/+1 counter.
Wow.
They also, creatures with I control the counter on them have tap, add a green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap these 2 for green.
He's
And I'm going
ramping.
to cast a Howling Mine.
I love that so much.
Praise be
Thank
the
you.
gasping fun hole.
Thank you for helping me do the one thing I want to do.
You're very welcome.
Yay! I get to
All right,
draw
then-
a card. Yay!
I'm going to pass.
Beautiful.
Remember, I'm here to
All
help.
right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
draw 2 cards.
Yep. Bumbleflower.
All glory to the gasping fun hole.
I said
This one's
what?
pretty beat up, but it looks great.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and
I love the art on this.
I can't actually play any cards in my hand. That's frustrating.
Why does
Feel bad.
why does the entrance to the mine need an earring? Who cares? It's cool.
So we are going to bin.
You know it, Snoop. I'm a support player at heart.
You know what? I'm gonna bin this Drown in the Lock. It's too early for that. And I'll pass turn.
All right.
That's not useful till later in the game. We'll see it again. Don't worry.
And draw.
So it's not like it's not going to end up back in your library.
Very interesting.
I'm gonna do the thing that I like to do while I pay attention.
Here's a forest, and I'll go green, blue, red, and I will attempt to cast Animar.
I got nothing against that.
Good
You're
here.
trying to look at the card.
So Animar is 1/1 with protection from white and black. When I cast a creature spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and creatures I control or creature spells cost 1 less for each 1/1 counter on him.
Cool.
So counters matter.
Counters do matter over there.
And he has protection from a third of my deck.
Yes, sir. I will pass.
Same here.
So, because that's untapped, I will draw a card and you're getting a draw step, and then draw another one.
Dang.
Yep.
Correct.
Cool. Draw and draw again.
I do have to discard actually at my end step. Sorry, I forgot to that. I will discard Circle of Dreams Druid.
Okay.
Had too much of a good
Nah,
thing.
I shouldn't do that. That would be a bit. That would be really mean.
Snoop, what
Anywho.
color is Animar? Animar is green, blue, and red.
So you're gonna make me draw a lot of cards, and I'm gonna play Relinquary Tower.
Nice, perfect.
An excellent
This is-
answer.
Great. Cool. Speaking of drawing cards, we're gonna tap 1 blue to play off.
All right, so I have 2 triggers here. I have an Esper Sentinel. It's 2 to pay for Esper Sentinel, and no matter what, I will draw off the Polywog Prodigy. So I'm going to draw off Polywog Prodigy,
And you go ahead. Go ahead and draw. So I'm gonna scry 1.
We're all drawing cards here. It's great.
I honestly could make it so we're drawing 3 cards.
And then draw it.
Do please do it.
What's up?
Please, I want to draw more cards.
I could make it so we're drawing 3 cards a turn.
Do it.
That's so stupid. I love it. And because I just played a non-creature spell, I will create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token.
Man, Third Path Iconoclast has got to be one of my favorite cards of the last couple years.
It's
I
a
just like
great card.
I just like the way it reads. Like the name Third Path Iconoclast just rolls right off the tongue. It's a tiny bit of a tongue twister, but
well, and the ability is just so slick, so simple, so breakable.
Alright, and my hand is visible again. Let's see. Why are you able to see so much of my floor?
I have a random reliquary tower right here, John.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Let's see here. Can I get... Oh, because you have the counter on it, I can't see what that... I can't tap to see your cards.
Which card? The
The
frog or Esper Sentinel?
Oh, it let me see it. But also, what is the... Let me see the other one as well. Okay. Yes, you want to help, but at the same time... Well... Because I know what's going to happen. And I don't think I'll have answers for you later. Only answers for you now.
Okay. Do your worst.
So since you're still tapped there, we're going to pay one amount into which one more powerful?
They both do the exact same thing, essentially. Except for this one triggers more than once a turn.
No, actually, Polywog is actually a little bit better. Oh, but you also are a little bit stronger. Okay, so I can't actually do the Polywog. We're gonna do this to the Esper Sentinel. We're gonna Magma Spray. It's gonna deal 2 damage to target creature, targeting Esper Sentinel. And if that creature would die this turn, exile it instead.
Alright, I'll draw off Polywog Prodigy, and then that's fine.
Cool. I played another non-creature spell, so I'm going to create another 1/1 colorless soldier creature artifact creature token. I can word. I know what words are. Alright, and with that, that's going to be my turn. Alright, I'm going to pass.
Alright, that's
Next.
Draw. Alright, what can we do here?
Snoop says F's in the chat for Esper Sentinel. Don't worry, he's off to go live a better life in Jund.
Yeah. I don't think he's allowed there.
Can someone teach me about the color combos? Because I don't know. I barely know anyone of them. I know, like, Boros is red, white, I think.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
you
play
got
a
it.
Reliquary Tower as my land for turn.
Woo! Reliquary Tower buddies.
On brand.
Very, very much so. Then I believe what we'll do is I was thinking about doing that, but now that one of my draw engines is gone, might need to should I have had another +1/+1 counter on Polywog Prodigy from those casts? What does Evolve do?
It's when a creature enters with greater power or toughness than Polywog Prodigy.
Okay, so this technically should have given it one earlier, but I'm not going to do that now because I missed it, and I won't miss it ever again.
It's not your fault. They don't do the reminder text on the borderless versions of cards, and
Yeah.
sometimes that's a little confusing.
Yeah. All right, so let's. Sure, I guess I'm here to help, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. A Rites of Flourishing.
Ooh.
At the beginning of each player's draw step, they draw an additional card, so you'll be drawing.
And I can play
3.
additional lands?
And you can play an additional land on each one of your turns.
Ah! Blessings
I am-
be, sir. Blessings be.
I'm going to take 3 to bring in the backside of Sink into Stupor as a land.
Nice, nice, nice.
Then I am going to
Landfall deck?
tap for 3 and play a Propaganda.
Nice. Very nice. Love it. Big fan.
And pass.
Gorgeous.
Oh no, it's the
I will draw.
It's the rabbit.
And then I will draw.
propaganda.
And then I will draw again.
Woo!
I'm sure that felt good.
Oh, I love it. Oh, we
Yeah!
love it. We're going to play an island, and we're also going to play a swamp because we can.
Dope.
Ah!
I'm glad I'm here to help.
I'm so happy. We're gonna play.
Queen comes out
blue.
next turn, Snoop.
We're gonna play blue and 2. It's fun time for Teferi's Aegis Insight.
Oh, good lord, dude.
I'm gonna draw 5 cards every upkeep,
No.
and then
way.
1 for a Changeling Outcast.
Let me see what that card is.
Teferi's Aegis Insight. If I would draw a card, except the first one I draw in each of my draw steps, I draw 2 cards instead.
So, cool fun fact. I tried to click on it to see what it was, and it showed me an art card.
Yeah, that happens on occasion.
Secret layer be like
Who's
that.
Changing Outcast? He has Changeling. Oh, by the way, that is the end of my turn. So he is every creature type, including army. That's the important one. He can't block and can't be blocked. He's a 1/1 right now.
Ah.
Ooh, that's gonna be good later. Okay. So first land for now is going to be Kessig Wolf Run. And for 4, I'm gonna play Forgotten Ancient.
Hey,
Oh, hell.
it's like those are from the same secret lair.
Yes, they are. It's on brand.
Unlike most other cards, I do know what that card is. That's a pain.
All right, so Animar sees me casting a creature spell, so he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yes.
Forgotten Ancient, when a player casts a spell, I can put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient, and then at my upkeep, I may move the counters from him onto another creature.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
This is fun.
All right, and then
That's gonna be problematic.
I haven't done a second land yet from the Rites of Flourishing, so that second land will be this Simic Growth Chamber, picking up this island.
Gorgeous.
I love all the islands that have text on, or your lands have text on them.
Yeah, I chose all the basic lands for this deck to be the D&D ones because it just kind of felt thematic with the battle cruiser
All right.
style that this deck is.
Yeah.
Is it worth my time swinging a 2/2? Probably not. Nah, probably not. I will pass turn after that.
Alright. Cool. Untap. Draw. 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 Okay. So we're gonna put down 2 islands. Let's see. What I want to know power toughness of everything. 2/2.
Ending outcast is a 1/1.
Yep.
I have a 0-3 and a 2-2.
Yep. What's Polywog at right now?
It's a 1/4, or it's a 2/4. Excuse me.
The battlefield is
A
nothing
2-4.
but butts right now.
Oi, outcast is slim and proportional, and a little bit gaunt and sickly looking.
For now,
You don't judge.
until it's an
he'll-
arm, until
he eats-
Sauron comes out.
He eats later.
I was gonna say until it's an army, but it's already an army.
Chase 2 is running.
He's
What enchantment? I've got 2 enchantments out.
I think he's talking
Propaganda?
about. I think he's talking about Teferis. Which one of us is Chase and which one of us is Chase 2? Explain.
Oh, Fish. Why don't I run Teferi's Ageless Insight? Just because I don't. This deck doesn't necessarily need Teferi's Ageless Insight. It draws way too many cards already.
I'd argue most decks don't need it
Yeah.
because it pretty narrowly works only when you're not drawing cards on your draw step. Well,
Yeah.
like the first one. Yes, Chase 2 is Chase. That's
Chase is
Very
fish,
not
Chase
confusing
two
for the
is
rest.
Chase. Just say fish. Please.
Yes.
call me Data. I will answer. Okay, we got
My Reliquary Tower. Alright. Let me see. Do the math on this.
what do we got?
To play. Play Tempest Angler. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I get a +1/+1 counter on Tempest. I put a +1/+1 counter on Tempest Angler.
I will put a.
Anybody got responses or triggers?
nothing for me.
That makes Forgotten Ancient a something 4, right?
A 1-4, yes,
Yes.
because I am choosing to put a counter on it.
Your other creature's a what now? 2/2?
Yes, he has a 2/2 and a 1/4.
Is I can't move the counters from Forgotten Ancient until my upkeep.
Yes. I'm gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna swing both of these 1/1 Code Soldier, both of these at you, Mr. Kendall.
What kind of bait are you trying to pull here?
Mm-hmm.
I will declare no blocks.
All right. In response to that, I am going to tap 1 mountain to play. Oh, this is gonna be funny. All right. Mutiny.
All right.
Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another target creature that player controls. I'm gonna have your Forgotten Ancient do damage to your other creature. that I cannot remember to your Animar.
Sorry, what was the spell you played? Mutiny?
Mutiny.
The moment when you play Mutiny because you can.
That player controls, yeah. If
Hey,
you
Ashmore, thanks for stopping by.
if the mutiny is a sorcery, so you can't do that in the middle of combat.
Oh yeah.
Right? Sorry. Do you mind if I play this card?
I mean, I know what's coming now.
I'm gonna shock your Animar.
Okay, so I will still draw.
Yes.
All right, so I'll still put a counter there, and yes, okay. Boop.
I wanted to do the 20. I couldn't do the 20.
Animar is shocked.
Yep. So I played a non-creature spell. I'm gonna create another. This thing. Use the back of a card to denote that is there. And I'll put a 1 over here to show that there's one of it untapped.
Is that we got a friend Ashmore in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
I will also put a +1/+1 counter on Tempest Angler.
Oh, nice. He's someone that works over at Game Nights.
Oh yeah, nice, cool. I remember going to that store when I visited not long ago. That was a really nice place to hang out. So, shout out you guys.
I'm actually a regular there. A bit. At least
Is that your turn?
Well, did he so he took his damage, go into second main phase, go into end phase, pass turn.
Alright, untap. Whoops. I was in the wrong spot there.
Untap, whoops.
Oh, I did it too far. If someone wants to loop it back around for me.
I got you.
Thank you. 1,
Whoops.
2, 3. Alright. Let's have us a time. I'm going to play a Plains as my first land. And then I will play a Flooded Strand as my second one. I'm instantly just going to crack it. And go get this Canopy Vista, which is just graciously on the bottom of my deck. It's Plains. It will come in untapped because I control 2 basics.
That's called
Ramp
value,
Ram
baby.
City. Ram City.
Come on, ramp.
All right.
Ramp.
So let's see. We're going to do a white, a blue, and a green. +1.
What are all these notifications?
The bunny's here.
The bunny is here.
Mafia.
Now the Mafia is ready to go.
Ski.
Can I draw a card?
What was that?
I said, can I draw a card? I'm half joking.
That's actually I've ran into people that do that, and I know they're joking, and it's actually kind of funny. So I'm not mad.
Can I draw a card?
All right. You're gonna draw 5 cards.
I don't need help. I don't need help.
No, you can't draw a card right now.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm going to then
This is
tap
chaos.
for 2 and cast a Fellwar Stone. John, go ahead and draw a card.
Beautiful.
I'd love to draw a card. Thank you.
I'm gonna put +1/+1 counter on Rishkar Pima Renegade. That will gain flying until the end of the turn. Then I think I'm going to have a little bit more fun here. I'm going to do a green +1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
And I'm going to cast Attempt with Discovery. So, this reads, search your library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield. Each opponent may search their library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield. For each opponent who searches their library this way, I get to do the same thing again. So, I will go get my. It says a land card. It doesn't even have to be. It can be any land.
It can be any land. I know that card. It's funny.
It's awesome.
I'll shortcut that for you. Consider me tempted.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 lands then.
I'm also going to search.
So
Do you get
3.
that?
John, are you going to as well?
I'm gonna do this, more
Decline.
realistically this way.
What was that, John?
Decline.
Decline. All right. So I'm gonna get 3 lands. So I'm gonna grab an exotic orchard.
I don't need your pity lands.
I'll take it.
Kitty
I'm in
A
Grace's.
command
I will.
tower.
Do I want-
Oh, Soul Ring was my next card, and a glacial fortress. Oh, I forgot to trigger Bumbleflower. I apologize. I didn't shuffle yet. Now I feel kind of silly. How should I resolve that? I forgot to resolve the Bumbleflower trigger first.
But since we're searching our libraries so we can see it, well,
I don't want that in here right now, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
up to you. I mean, like,
John, I'm asking you and Chase and everyone, how should I resolve the Bumbleflower triggers? I'm supposed to draw 2. Have someone else draw, put a counter on, and draw 2. I did not shuffle my deck,
Yeah,
but I did see what is on top because I was looking through my deck for
You
lands.
could just draw them. I don't care.
You can just draw it. I mean, you would have. If you have it shuffled to top, you were gonna draw those cards anyways.
Okay. Then, John, you can draw another card off of that trigger as well.
Yay!
I went and got past the dead, which is Cavern of Souls. That's coming in, declaring horrors.
Oh, fun. All right, I'm now going to shuffle.
anything better than this? I don't think I have anything better than that. It does it. So the land comes in.
Yep, you get to put it into play, and it comes in untapped.
Cool. I'm gonna go with command tower.
Perfect. All right, that will be the tempting discovery had. All right, we drew some stuff. Yeah, I think that is going to be my turn. I'll pass.
Ready, Freddy. I'll untap. Now, I'll draw for turn. And then I'll draw one for Howling Mine and draw another for Teferi's Insight. And then I'm going to draw one for Rite of Flourishing and another for Teferi's Age's Insight. What did I get? Oh, my sweet goodness. Well, we got stuff and we got things, boys.
Oh dear.
We're going to start with
A board wipe.
2 mountains as lands for turn. I'm not here to do that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Ashbar, I know we do, but we don't stream a ton enough. So like, I'm not like the streaming is more Joseph's thing, right? I do this on occasion when he's out of town, so sorry.
It's a fun time either way. So
Okay,
I'm
so
I'm
I
a,
do
I'm a big casual when it comes to streaming. Sorry to disappoint.
blue, black, red from Cavern of Souls, and another 1, 2, and 3 for Sauron, Lord of the Ring, the Dog Lord. Wrong. That's the wrong one. He does all kinds
one
of
of them.
shenanigans.
Great.
It's one of the Saurons. He does stuff. He does things. Mostly he does have ward, sacrifice a legendary creature or artifact. And you know what?
Flag.
And also, whenever I am tempted by the ring, I can toss my hand away and draw more cards. I am actually going to move to the end of my turn. I'm going to discard 2 cards because I'm at 9. I'm going to discard Leyline of Transformation and Anger.
oh, good.
Oh,
Now things have haste.
Aha.
Surprise.
Surprise!
See, the rabbit may be scary, but she's very helpful.
Also, Whenever a player casts a spell, I can amass orcs 1.
Great.
That-
Heck yeah, dude. That's
All
awesome.
right, let's do it.
I'm very excited for that.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
All
Sorry.
right.
Should have made that clear.
So upkeep, I have no creatures to move. I could move it to one of your guys'
Oh.
creatures, but I'm not gonna do
You
that.
could.
That'd be
sure about
that'd
that?
be very silly. Miss Bumbleflower would love some more counters.
All right, I'm gonna do something.
I've got a boy.
I'm gonna do something real silly. I'm hoping. I think,
Do it.
I think this works, but I need to play a land first.
Where is my funny?
Land will be Temple of the False God. Joseph's favorite card.
Hey, it's online though.
Oh, it is just barely online.
Bullet.
All right, you guys are gonna like this. Check this out. I hope this is gonna work out super well. 2 and a green. It's our good friend Food Chain.
Oh,
Oh,
food
God.
chain.
Well,
Yes.
I do have a trigger. I'll amass orcs onto my army.
It's the most beautiful food chain. It does not proc Polywog because it costs 3.
That is correct. Any responses to Food Chain before it lands?
What is it?
Unfortunately, 9 from me.
Food chain allows you to exile a creature, and then you get mana equal to its mana value +1 in any color.
Right. So
You control. Okay.
it can
Yeah,
be
food
good,
chain's
yes.
fantastic.
So here's the thing. Like, it looks scary, but for the most part, Food Chain is pretty fair in this deck, right? It can,
Yes.
it can
Yeah.
infinite, but I have no real way to find it. But let me see. Let me show you this really cool thing I'm gonna do. So for 2 and a blue, we're gonna evoke Muldrifter.
Oh, beauty.
And you're gonna eat it in response to the trigger.
Yes.
I love
And that's
it.
not a cast.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't get to amass orcs. Oh.
Evoke is cast.
I'm sad.
Yeah, evoke is cast.
Oh, haha. I'll amass orcs.
Right. Oh, yeah. He's
I can have my money back from the mark.
Okay. So I got 2 triggers now. The Muldrifter to enter and draw 2 cards, and then also because I cast it by evoke, sacrifice it. So with both of those on the stack, I'm going to exile the Muldrifter to Food Chain, and I will make. That's what 4, 5. I will make. So it'll be 6. I'll make 6 green mana.
That is
Beautiful.
so awesome.
Sorry
This is
about the
incredible.
hand movement a bit.
That's all good.
So
Come on, cast more spells.
All right, and then his ETB goes off. I will draw 2 cards. Oh, oh no. Okay, all right. That comes later. Don't worry about it. It's fine. 6 green mana. I will use that to play Realm Walkers. Or Realm Seekers. Excuse me, Realm Seekers. Wrong card. Realm Seekers enters the
Holy
battlefield. Enters the
Oh,
battlefield. +1/+1.
Or
Okay, so let's go around the table. Madness, how many cards do you have in hand? 4? All right. Fish, what do you got?
6.
So 10. Chase,
I got 7, baby.
7. All right.
So 17 +1/+1 counters.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
That is brilliant. I love it so much. I love it so
So-
very dearly.
That's a 27-27. Don't worry about it.
Lord above.
What was that?
10 extra is what I meant to say.
From
'Cause
John.
John has 10 cards in hand.
He only
7.
counted your cards, my cards, and Chase's cards, and then he counted his last. So
Oh wow.
That guy's a little gross.
Flower.
But wait, there's more.
There's more?
There's more.
There's more.
We're gonna play. I play my second land for a turn. Haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Play this island.
Yeah,
Very cool. The cool Van Naus.
that was pretty cool, Ty. I love
Pretty
that.
spectacular.
Forgotten Ancient has served his purpose, so he's gonna get eaten to the food chain for 5 green mana.
Tasty, tasty.
And then 6 and 7. Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Oh, triple mana production now.
All I'm
Oh my gosh,
Yay!
that is awesome.
Alright, sick. Unfortunately, I'm out of mana for right now, because I actually want to keep my creatures. Yeah, sick.
That was awesome, John.
So
That was awesome.
No, neither of those have haste, so I will discard to hand size. I will discard. We're probably not making ancestral
Discard?
statue. Pass. Probably not making ancestral statue work this game, but that's okay.
That was an awesome run of things that just happened.
Oh, Joseph would be so proud of me using
Is
Muldrifter
it
into a food chain.
draw?
What? Sorry, what was that, Madness?
Draw. How many are we drawing? 3?
3.
Okay. 1,
I
2.
need to find Narset soon.
No,
But I do.
absolutely not.
It would be horrible for you.
I mean, I've got it changing outcast at the moment.
Oh, I've got a propaganda,
I have mana to spend.
and I've also got. You're playing the mob boss. I've got answers.
Yeah, that's fine. Sauron will not bear an Narset to live.
It just completely shuts everything off for you.
Well, wait. Okay, there we go. It disappears my whole plan,
Yes.
which is touching cards.
As a that right. Okay, first of all, we're gonna put down land, island, and a mountain.
Perfect.
Very important. Okay.
You know, even when Bumbleflower doesn't get to do her thing, I get to watch my friends do their thing because I'm helping them get there quicker, and it is so
Hell
much
yeah.
fun.
That was like that. I did have played against Bumbleflower before with a landfall deck using Green Sleeves, Morrow Sorcerer.
Yeah, I remember.
It was so great. And then wait.
That was
Yeah.
against my Bumbleflower.
Are you the same deck? You're the same guy.
Yes.
Didn't even realize that. Hello.
Hello.
What do you think of my new deck?
I played against that on Tuesday. It's
Right.
pretty
I'm
decent.
so tired.
Oh, you're good.
Oh,
What do you
I
got?
forgot. Yeah. Forgot soldiers.
Joseph says I'm legendary for throwing a Muldrifter into a food chain.
Yeah, okie
I want to see an
Okay.
amazing conversation like that. You should go and join our Discord.
Hey, Chase is out here plugging me when I should be doing my own damn plugs.
Hey, you know, we're here for the greater good, right? We've been
I'm
we've been featured on episodes and
Yeah.
want to see things do great.
your unofficial marketing department. Don't mind the scorch marks.
We need to get an MTG Thoughtcast like stamp for so when we ship the cards, we can put the stamp on there.
Oh, I print the logo on all my labels.
Oh well, I don't have a label maker.
It's the 20 plus advertisements I send out a week. They're on all my sends for Cardsphere. What you doing there, Madness?
Gonna go ahead and tap this, and one of these to play my commander.
Very nice, Alamasaur.
And here, everyone has prowess. Not everyone, everyone here.
I was gonna say I would love to have prowess.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I'm sure you would. Now what good is now? Let's see. What else?
The joke is otter creatures you control.
Oh no. No.
What's
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
No.
I thought it was hilarious. So
Why'd you have to do that?
Now, I would like to also point attention to one other thing that's funny about this card. If this would give another card 2 instances of 2 prowesses, they both trigger.
Yep.
Correct.
That's fun.
Yes, correct.
That's
Prowess-
not even
yep.
that doesn't matter right now. I just think that's funny.
Yeah, prowess
We
does
have
stack.
that-
It's very stupid.
One of these, and
I think myriad stacking is stupider.
this
yeah, myriad stacking is crazy.
we play Dreadhorde Arcanus.
Ooh.
Anybody
Oh,
know
that
what
works.
this card does?
I can figure it out.
It's not. It's going. When it attacks, I get to play a crit. I get to play. I may cast target instant or sorcery cards with mana value less than or equal to its power from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. And then would exile that card.
Well, bad news for you. You're never gonna get a hit from me.
Anywho, lastly, from who?
Oh, I get to amass orcs again.
Lastly, this is tapping for red. I'm gonna do the funny. Let's see. I love not being able to read it. You know what? We're just gonna. Oh, what the?
Whoop. Uh-oh.
What the? What the? What? Whoa.
What card are you trying to look at?
Right now, I am trying to rejoin the game.
Aha.
I
Welcome
could,
back.
You're back.
That's weird. And now I gotta flip stuff again. Trying to look at a card on John's field.
Sorry. What would you like to know?
What the name of your cards are.
Okay. So this one right here is
Your
Food
creature
Chain.
cards.
This one is Realm Seekers. And this one is Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Cool. So, you know,
Mr. Ancient is the biggest problem on his field.
Realm Seekers attacking dealing damage to Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Alright.
I have a Polywog
Elements.
Prodigy trigger.
I'll amass orcs again.
Non-creature spell. I'm gonna get another creature token. In this is gonna get a counter, and then prowess triggers everything, and because it's on everything here, each of these creatures are gonna get +1/+1 till the end of turn. And lastly, I can make target creature I control unblockable. That's going to be
Probably the big one with counters, right?
Tempest Angler right here. This is 4 creatures, not a 4/4.
Yeah, I know. That thing that has counters on it, right?
Yep. And so it's going to be unblockable till the end of it's not unblockable, sorry. It can't be blocked till end of turn. It can't be blocked this turn. I'm having fun time with words. That's what's going on.
All right, you're good. Take a breath. Go slow. You're fine.
Right. Okay. So I gotta swing at someone.
Go get Chase. It looks like he needs some damage to the face.
Come on, hit me.
I don't know which is who, by the way.
Fish is right here playing Bubble Flower.
I think Fish. I'm guessing Chase is Data Priest.
Yeah,
That's me.
Okay, cool.
Hello, I'm John. I'm the loser that doesn't live in Tennessee.
Oh wow. I'm moving these back because I'm not using them, and one of these can't attack right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
So go ahead and just denote that. Alright. I think what I'm gonna. Well, first of all, yeah, Chase, you're gonna get a 4/4 that can't be blocked this turn, attacking you.
Okay.
Probably I'm gonna be swinging to mostly the same person.
Well, your only
I
other
do have a-
your only other option is me because Fish has propaganda.
Yeah, you can't pay for that.
Ooh, actually, I can. I do have one. I do have.
It's
Oh wait,
plus
what is
two.
propaganda? Plus
Two for propaganda.
Oh, it is 2. You right.
Yep.
You right.
It's 2.
Okay.
It's 2 per creature.
Exactly, which is a little annoying. Yeah. In that case, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna. I mean, like, I don't know what creatures you have on board right now. Sauron.
So this one can't block. Sauron's a 7/6.
Well, and he's swinging an unblockable. Oh, you.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
I
can't
forgot he
block
said he
that.
wanted to swing.
Yeah,
maybe some
I'm trying to
extras.
figure out if I want to even do anything with the remaining creature tokens. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep them for block. Keep them to block later.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So you're getting hit with a 4/4. You already took that damage.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll return the favor.
Hey, what?
I'll return the favor on my turn.
Cool. Can't be blocked. 7/6. That's 7 something.
An 8.
Changing Outcast is a 9. It's a 9/9 currently.
9/9.
Bluetooth has stopped. Thanks, tablet, for letting me know. Thanks. Okie dokie. We're going to then pass turn.
Perfect. All right, I will. Do I have anything I want to do on my end step? I don't think there is, so I'm just going to untap all this beautiful mana. Upkeep, draw. Whoa, hey. And then I will draw 2 more for the rest. All right, pretty decent.
What are y'all feelings on like random like off
I'm
topic?
gonna do Temple of Enlightenment as my first land, scrying. That can go to the bottom for now. And then I will do an untapped breeding pool as my next land. Let's see what we can do here. First things first is I'm going to tap this Reliquary Tower for a Soul Ring.
I will amass orcs.
Yes, that'll be a Bumbleflower trigger. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Bumbleflower, and Madness, go ahead and draw a card.
Thank you.
Yep. Then I'm going to do a green. Could have done this in a different manner, but I didn't. That's okay. +2 for a Mana Gorger Hydra.
Gorgy Georgie.
That will trigger Bumbleflower. John, go ahead and draw a card with that, and then I will put a +1/+1 counter on Polywog Prodigy. And then, since it's the second time it resolved this turn, I will draw 2 cards. All right, let's see here. Then I think I am going to. I'm going to tap these 4. One blue being one of them, and play a 20-toed toad.
I'll amass orcs 1.
Yes, you will. So 20-toed toad reads, I have no maximum hand size whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on 20-toed toad, and draw a card.
No, it says okay. It does say your maximum hand size is 20, not no maximum
Okay,
hand.
sorry. Yes, you're correct. But I don't have a maximum hand size anyway because I have a reliquary tower out. So I apologize. I misread it.
Same.
Slight news lawyer. Maximum hand size. Things that affect your maximum hand size. It's whatever was the most recent thing played. So since you just played 20 Toad, now your maximum hand size is 20.
Cool.
Not.
All right. We're gonna move forward.
Just gonna.
I will amass a +1/+1 counter here. I do have a trigger for Bumbleflower. John, go ahead and draw a card, and then I will put that +1/+1 counter on Bumbleflower. I am going to move 2 attacks. I will have a flying Bumbleflower come at you, John. And then I'm going to have Polywog Prodigy, which is also flying, come at you, Madness.
How much is Polywog right now? Alright, yeah.
Polywog has flying, but it's a 2/5. It's a 3/5.
Okay.
I do have a trigger here with 20 Toad. Whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. So it will get a +1/+1 counter. Then I will draw a card.
Fish, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
What is your hand size? How many cards are in your hand right now?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're at 8? Cool. I mean, I'm gonna take that damage. It was 3, right?
3 to you, and then it's 4 to John in the air from Bumbleflower.
Yep, I'll take 4.
Perfect.
Okay, draw the third time.
Then I'm just going to pass the turn after that.
Ready. I'll untap. And draw my 5 cards. Beautiful.
Sorry.
Lands for turn are going to be a Riverglide Pathway and a Polluted Delta. We are going to full send the Polluted Delta into a Watery Grave.
What?
Actually, I came across a training center first. We'll take that. No, that's not.
Oh,
that
that's
doesn't have
not-
land types and
I was
aids.
going to say, that's not an island. I've made that mistake before, too. So
No, I was like full send.
So I take 3 damage. I need to update that here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Water Grave. Ready. We're gonna tap blue, blue. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need to tap that. Blue, blue plus 4 for 6. 4. Storm of Saruman. This is a legendary enchantment. Whenever I would cast my second spell each turn, I get to copy it. It has Ward 3. Responses to Storm of Saruman.
Is that your second spell?
That is my first spell of the turn.
Great.
All right. No responses?
I might have a response to Storm of Saruman.
Oh, come on.
I obviously can't stop it.
I would have had a response if in my first hand that was.
I am going to respond. I'm going to tap 2 white plus 4, and I'm going to cast a perch protection, gifting John an extra turn.
Woo!
All right.
I do need to go here and tap this correctly.
All
So
of mass orcs.
I'm going to gift John an extra turn after this one.
Cool.
So if that resolves, I'm going to create 4 birds,
Very nice.
and then I'm gone.
Bye-bye.
Very nice.
So this will be 2 counters on this before I go away.
Okay.
And now I'm gone forever.
Cool. For my second trick of the turn, I'm going to tap 4, including 2 black.
Bone Miser.
Shieldred.
Oh, Shieldred.
Sorry, what did that do?
Shieldred, legendary creature, Phyrexian Praetor. She has Death Touch. Whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2.
I phased out the wrong time.
I do get a copy of that spell on the stack.
Wait, what does it do again?
So whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life. Whenever you draw a card, you lose 2 life.
Oh, also, okay. Huh. Oh,
Also, copies off of Storm of Saruman aren't legendary.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no
So
responses?
that's going to trigger twice each time you draw a card. Because
Correct.
you have to. One other note. Since he's phased everything out, we don't draw, like, John and I won't draw a bunch.
Correct.
We only draw. Cool.
Alrighty, Freddy. I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing. I promise retaliation. I'm going to sing Changing Outcast at Madness for 13. He can't be blocked.
Yes, I know that. Cool. Gonna start. 1, 2. Stop clicking on the thing. 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is an army. So when that makes contact, I'm going to discard my hand and draw 8 off of Teferi's Aegis Insight. So I'm discarding the One Ring, Birthday Escape, Victimized, Teferi's Puzzle Box, Windfall, Midnight Clock, Maskwood Nexus, and Sir Conrad to draw fresh 8 cards.
Dude.
I thought you were going to double up Bone Miser.
I wish. I would have needed more mana for that, and I'll gain 16 life.
It's pretty good.
That was crazy.
Oh, we don't have access to that right now. Okay, that's fine.
So I go up to 49. And that's my turn. Nice and simple, nice and easy.
Clean, easy magic. Yeah, you got it.
Correct.
John now is gonna have 2 turns.
All right, yes.
Correct. And every time he draws a card, he takes 4 damage.
Yep.
That's fine. All right, untap, upkeep. Nothing going on there. Fish's stuff is phased out, so I only just draw for turn. Lose some life. Oh, that is not what I
card?
That's fine. I didn't want to draw that.
What's
That's-
the name? What's the name of that? Shoot.
Shieldred the Apocalypse is the name of the card.
Yeah, shield.
I did not understand enough of the first word to know how to spell it.
All right, let's play a forest. Now I'm gonna
Try it.
go 2 and double green. Haha. Actually, you know what? This works out. I was gonna get this down anyway, but it's fine. We get it now. This is abundance.
Ooh.
Anti-Shieldred.
If you would draw a card, you may instead use a land or non-land and reveal cards from top of your library and take a card from here. Pull that card into your hand. Okay, cool. So I just have to make you draw cards now.
You can't. Anytime I would draw, I can choose land or non-land. So I'm done.
can't.
I'm done drawing cards now.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, anti-Shieldred
That is-
deck. Let's go.
That is so great.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get to amass orcs.
Yes.
Ooh, fun.
You do get to do that. And then... Oh, I tapped my blue. That's okay. We could just do this guy now. It's fine. 4 mana. It's Sad Robot.
Oh, so sad.
So sad. Let's go find a mountain.
Woo!
All right, and then I think because I do still have an extra turn coming up after this, right?
Yep, you have one
Correct.
one turn after this one.
All right. Hey Chase,
Yeah?
are you interested in eating 27?
Hmm.
Mm.
Is a Shieldred worth 27 damage?
I'm gonna block with Sauron.
All right.
Now he's gonna try to make Sauron the second spell. Can get 2 Saurons.
All right. I
Actually,
will.
wouldn't think about that.
All right, so I will end that turn, and I will move to my extra turn.
Well, this is your actual turn. The first one was your extra turn, and then
Oh.
now you're on your actual turn.
Sick.
Oh, what?
All right.
That was the other way.
Nope.
Wow. Didn't know that.
All right, so untap, upkeep, nothing going on. I would go to draw. Abundance triggers. I will pick land. And it's land right off the top.
Very nice.
Dope. All right. All right. It's finally time, boys.
Uh-oh.
Jump.
Is it time? Are you about to win?
Yes, technically.
Is this an infinite combo win?
Kind of. It's wacky. So let's just go ahead and put it on the. Let's just put it on the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
D-Gate.
7, 8. Green. It's our Lich Pin card of the deck. It's Primal Surge.
Is all
I
of your
see.
cards
Oh, nice. Yeah.
permanents?
Yes, my entire deck is permanent, so other than this.
Oh, nice.
You. What? Sorry.
That's
If it-
really cool.
Yeah, you searched it with the. Oh,
He was
ow.
gonna do that the turn that Nyx Bloom Ancient was here.
I was, yes.
Jeez
You?
Louise.
Okay,
That is awesome.
so
So happy I destroyed Nyx Bloom Ancient.
I could
Nowadays, you probably have at least one way of getting that back.
I could go through the cards to show you how it works, but essentially right now, when all the permanents come into play, you, Madness, and Chase, you are both dead to direct damage by Terror of the Peaks.
You. Who's you in that scenario? Me?
Me.
Yeah,
Madness and Data Priest are.
Fish is phased out, so I can't hit him
Yeah.
yet.
Dang.
However-
Yeah, dang.
However, the end result after all of this as well does leave me with infinite food chain. So when Fish goes to his upkeep, when he's phased back in, I have Flash my commander infinitely.
What's your commander again?
And what if I told you I could get rid of Terror of the Peaks on my upkeep?
I would
Oh.
I would still have Flash on my spells.
Yeah, but isn't Terror of the Peak the thing that is going to kill me?
It can.
Yeah, but he can then respond into whatever you're removing
I guess here I can
because Flash.
show you here because like if when all my permanents are down, one of those permanents is, if I can find it.
I also have a way to prevent all damage that could be dealt to me,
Was it near the top? Oh.
but that would just go on with Flash, right? Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Wait, hold on. John might just be bullshitting. Hold on. Let me actually double check to make
Hello?
sure I have Flash in here. I thought I did.
Regardless, I'm dead right now, right?
Yes.
I'm dead.
Unless
Cool.
you had a counter spell for Primal Surge. You and I are both dead.
I do, but I'm phased out.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's literally the card. The card I was really mad about having to mulligan.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let me back. So John is full of shit. So I don't actually have flash in here. However, a creature that does come down is archetype of endurance to give everything else of mine hexproof. Does that care?
I'm just gonna
So,
start.
since you don't have like the flash, I have riot control that would prevent all damage to me, and I gain 1 life for each creature my opponents control.
Okay.
And then I think I could do close to 30 damage to you, but we would have to actually do it. Like, we would actually have to go through and see it.
All right. Let's just check here. Make sure. If there isn't anything I'm missing. Because you'd be phased out.
Sorry, I had to do something. Cool. Since I'm eliminated, I might as well. How long until I've gotten a counter
They
spell?
wouldn't have the flash.
Nope. No.
Does any of this? Yeah, I mean, I would have a few creatures with flying, but if you could bypass them, then yeah, you'd have it.
I mean, it would matter how many spells I can cast, right? Well, actually, if your entire library is on the field, don't you just lose when I force you to draw from Bumbleflower?
Abundance.
Uh.
That's why it's here.
It's actually 1 card.
Interesting. Yeah. Let's.
Yeah.
I mean, put all your stuff on the field, or let's maybe let me go to my turn and see what I can do. And maybe put your flyers out.
Yeah, let me see what I have for flyers. So Primal Search is dead. The point is though, yeah, out of everything that Chase and Madness, you both are dead. So my flyers would be Mist Hollow Griffin. The Terror of the Peaks itself.
I would like to note that I would have gotten rid of your guy that makes us deals damage when we draw a thing with Fireball.
Birds of Paradise.
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
Wait, I might have still been able to because it can deal damage to multiple targets.
Okay. That's fine. This isn't a primary.
Some mana for it, but I would have needed what? 1, 2, 12 mana.
All right, so I would have 4 creatures with flying. When it would go to your turn, Fish, they would have hexproof. They would have. Let me find everything else that they would apply to. I'm
gonna move to my turn while you do this.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yep.
And look to see if there's anything that I could do here.
Hexproof,
1,
double damage,
2,
and
3.
damage to them would be prevented from Vigor. Vigor's in here somewhere. There he is. Another instance of hexproof as well.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to use this on.
So, I can pull up anything else relevant if it comes up, but...
You played the One Ring.
Yeah, should have played the one.
Oh, nice. You got one of our stickers. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I gave him that.
I was thinking, that feels greedy. Should have played it.
Yeah, so I think...
All right,
I think the board state we're at is if you can't kill me now, I can kill you on my turn.
So that is the question, huh? Can he? Just too big to put on my boulder.
All right. Well, does that thing give your creatures hexproof, John?
Let's see. Archetype of Endurance and Seraph are both just giving creatures hexproof. Yes. So,
Okay. So
Abundance.
what happens if I do this? A white +2, and I generous gift your enchantment that's not allowing you to draw. I'll say, hey, you draw a card off of generous gift. I go here 3 to 4, then I destroy the abundance.
Yeah.
And then I force you to draw on my next spell.
Then I just lose.
Wait, how do you lose from that? Oh, right.
No cards in library.
Right.
Incredible.
God damn it.
I was like, I also could have, like, on your turn, I could have prevented all damage that was dealt to me. And then, like, I had a fog too.
Oh, man alive, dude. One of these days, Primal Surge is gonna work.
One of these days, Miss Bumbleflower is not gonna just pull something out, pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what she does.
my guy, look, you can, like, Matt, you cannot fathom how many times I've been so close on the edge with Primal Surge, and it has yet to win.
Oh, jeez, Bumbleflower, I love you so much.
I know. Frustratingly, like in my hand after I went to combat and drew, I had drawn a counterspell. Like OG counterspell. Didn't have mana to cast it.
I didn't have a counterspell until like this deep in the deck for some reason. Go figure.
Hey, that was my first time using Food Chain proper in here, so that
was amazing.
That was awesome.
Oh man, well,
The cool thing about the jungle flower is it doesn't, even though it feels a little bad for the person that's helping you to then kill you. You get to have a lot of fun in games when you're playing against a Miss Bumbleflower deck. You get to have a lot of fun. I am genuinely excited every time I play.
I didn't think that I could ever win that game, if I'm being honest with you.
I think if I had been smart and played out the One Ring, I think that game was mine.
Fair enough. If I was a better deck builder.
John, what were you gonna say?
I was just like, that perked protection saved you that turn from taking impact tremor damage. Basically.
Yeah.
I love also that it was you who gave him the extra turn to begin with.
Yep. I knew what was going on. I had to give someone an extra turn to save my soul.
Couldn't give it to me, the guy who barely was doing anything.
Whole entire deck in play, and I can't freaking finish. That's pretty typical of John, though.
I love that stupid rabbit.
Oh man. Well, gang, that was our Spelltable game for the evening. I want to thank you all for joining me on this game. Chase, Fish, and Madness. What can I call you, Madness, instead of that?
There's Ness, there's Mad, there's Men.
All right, thanks.
I prefer
Thanks,
Ness, personally. Ness, if you're gonna go with a nickname by the name.
Anyways, thank you everybody for hanging out with us on stream tonight, and we will catch you all again real soon next time here on the MTG Thoughtcast. Have a good evening, everybody, and see you all again real soon. Ta-ta.